Hello, Quest for Gear fans. Some of you are fans, some of you aren't subscribed yet. If you think about it, if you want to, like and subscribe. I am trying to grow the channel. If I can grow the channel and monetize it, I'll be doing giveaways, like very generous giveaways like crazy. I got to get to that 1,000 subs before I even start making 8 cents a month. So anyway, yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. So I've swapped from my AC15 to the Fender Blues Junior 4, and it's been a whirlwind because I had one of these brand new. I swapped from that to a 15, and then a 15 to a Deluxe, which I have one of those again too, the Fender Tonemaster Deluxe. And it took me forever to realize I'm not a Vox guy. I don't like the Vox sound. And I like the Beatles, I like Queen, but put next to a Fender Blues Junior, which is oftentimes compared to a Vox AC15, I like this sound better. Yeah, it's a little boxy. Yeah, it's a little honky. I prefer it. It's preference. Yeah, the Vox, you get a little more amp for your money. You get the tremolo, you get the two channels, but I don't like the two channels. I like it nice and simple. I mean, how simple is this? Where it's one input, your volume, the fat switch does a little bit of a gain boost and a little bit of mid hype. I could take it or leave it. The fat, I can barely hear the fat difference, to tell you the truth. Treble, bass, and middle are all straight up, and it's you know, it's the American way. More is more and less is less. Whereas the Vox is like some of the EQs are like the other way. It's like you go this way for more and that way for it's like no, I'm gonna drive on this side of the road, meaning more means more and less means less. So let's just keep it simple. Can we? Treble, bass, and mid, and your master. And this thing is loud. It's too loud for, I can't crank it in the house. And then an okay little reverb. Not the greatest reverb, but you could add more reverb with a pedal. So, oh, tones. Let's see what we get for some tones here really quick. So you saw where I had the settings. I could just do maybe one of these. Don't know if the camera will get... Oh, this thing is this. We gotta turn the amp. Sorry about this. I don't know if you can see them settings or not. We'll bring the master down some. Crank the volume. Let's get her to break up. So that's volume crank, master up a little bit. That is loud. That's really loud. I'm going to bring the reverb down too. Master's at 2. Cut the volume in half. Should have mentioned I'm on a Gibson Les Paul. Take the reverb right off. We'll dry it up. Let's cut the mids. Let's crank the bass and treble. See what we get with that. It does this nice compression thing. I don't know if the phone can pick that up or not. Let's crank that volume again. Let's hit the fat switch. Alright, and before any of you sad clowns can say tune your guitar or you can't play guitar, I just want you to know that that's the very best I can play. I'm playing as if my life depended on it right now. I'm not just doing some random demo video. I'm playing my very best. It's the best I can do in every video. I almost said a bad word. Anyway. You should learn to play your guitar. Yeah, well, you live in China. You should not eat so much lead paint. So that's just the master on 2. Like, this thing is so loud. Let's put the volume up to 9. This time we'll bring the treble and the bass down to mid, and then we'll put the middle up. We'll crank the middle to 12. See what that does for us. Keep in mind, I'm playing guitar as best as I can. That's it. That's as best as I can. As if the Queen were here, right? It's not just some lousy demo on YouTube. It's the best guitar playing I can do. That's it. That's all I know. And in terms of tuning it, fellas, I actually had it tuned by the Royal Conservatory of Music. They all came over and tuned the guitar before I started playing. So don't worry about that, chumps. God, I tell you, the trolls on this channel, it's unreal. They and it's all dudes on my channel too, right? Like, there are no women in my comments or in my viewership. It's all dudes. So the dudes that are like, you can't play guitar, you should tune your guitar. They're hoping to attract dude mates. They're hoping that other dudes in the comments will be like, oh, that's pretty hot there, stud muffin. I see what you did there in the comments. So that's the best you can do. There's no women on my channel, so I don't know what you trolls are, what kind of sex you're hoping to get out of it, but it's going to be dude sex, let me tell you. And maybe that's what you guys want. I mean, I can start hooking yous up. I can take your usernames and start saying, we got a troll over here, we got a troll over here, dude on dude action, who's looking? Who's looking? Because, I mean, why else would you stop by in the comments of someone else's channel and be like, Beavis, I told him he couldn't play guitar. like, who does that? Just dudes looking for dudes. That's all it is. Dudes looking for dudes. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. I switched to this for simplicity. Just the simplicity of it. Just, you want clean? Sure, you just dial the volume down to 2 and you put the master way up. This is going to be really loud. You want dirty? Put the master way down. Put the volume way up. Yeah, I know I'm in the minority in terms of popularity on these amps. The AC15 is without a doubt more popular than the Blues Junior, but I missed the Fenderish tone of this thing, and yeah, I couldn't get it out of my head. So the next thing getting traded in is this tonemaster, because I just find it, you know, it's classic tonemaster deluxe, but I find it boring. It's just very one-trick pony, whereas this, at least to me, I know it's an EL84 tube combination, so it's not traditional Fender, but this, at least to me, has character. All right. Well, anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. Is this is the latest little gear swap here on Quest for Gears. We've swapped the AC15 in for a Blues Junior 4, and that's probably not a swap people make very often. They usually go the other way, according to my reading. But all right, like and subscribe if you feel like it. The trolls can all rot in hell, and if you want, I can hook you troll dudes up with other troll dudes. We'll make a whole dating site, because I can't imagine why else someone would come to someone else's channel to say nasty things. Like, there are no women in my viewership that are going, "Oh, he's so dreamy. I can't believe he said that." It's just dudes. So best you can hope to do is attract another dude. So we'll start hooking troll dudes up together. If you want to turn Quest for Gear into a dude dating site in the comments, we can do that for you. All right, thanks guys. See ya.